Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'm reaching for my controller. I'm on a PC, but I love using my controller. Now, I know there's probably not a lot of people on. The season is long, it's like half a year long. The season, I do believe this will be the longest season we've ever experienced inside of Destiny 2. It's a long one. And because of that, it means I have time to explore my abilities, my weapons, my armor, all the gear, all of it. I get to explore it and I get to sharpen my skill set because soon we know the challenges will be real and we're going to be going in to face the witness. Now, Neptune is currently home to the selectable lost sector. I want to go in and just have some fun with it. Today, Guardians, I was definitely practicing my skill set, and I come to realize I need to practice a lot more because I selected the Grand Master Nightfall Hypernet Current, I think it is, here on Neomuna. It's tough. It's rough. I got knocked down, knocked back, knocked out, but I got up. I went back in. I kept fighting. I will continue to fight in the Grandmaster Lost Sectors until one day, Guardians, I will make it to the end of one solo. Solo. Now, I want to run to the tower, pick up anything that I can, because I like to get paid. Unused, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. But these Grand Masters, they offer a challenge for a solo player. My final, you can watch it. It's digitized. There's a digital. You can watch it. I went the furthest. I went further than I'd ever gone before in my last broadcast after much practice. And I fully plan on hitting it again. I will do all of the Grandmasters over and over and over till I find one where I can be successful. And there's several of them that I feel like the challenge is just so far above my current skill set. But that's where, I will need to practice the most. That's where I need to practice the most. But I want to go into the game room, the Thrilladome, inside of Neomuna. I'm just going to pick up anything that I might need here. And I want to go in and just have a little bit more of a relaxed time. I don't want... I don't want to be beat up over and over and over again until tomorrow. So I will go back into that. It will swap out, on reset. I guess it would swap out on Tuesday at reset, the weekly reset. Now, I'm picking up these. I haven't played any Iron Banner. Why don't you plant a tree, Saladin? Plant a tree. You're polluting up the whole tower. I smell kerosene and tar. All right, he needs to bring a tree. Bring a plant. 598. I need to work on that. But Iron Banner, I've not gone into a single game of Iron Banner this week. I think we're probably going to have, 2 more Iron Banners in the months ahead. It seems like they threw them all at the month of January because this is, if I'm not mistaken, chat, this is the 3rd Iron Banner. So spread them out a little bit. We've got until June. Hello, Saladin. Is your room next to Keidel's? Hello? Hello? He won't answer. He never answers me when I ask that question. Now, let's take a look. Let's go up to Neomuna, Neptune. Let's go to the city of Neomuna. and I want to visit the NPC, the non-playable character. I want to go visit him, say howdy, and pick up bounties. Oh, they've added more. I thought there was going to be like a total of 5. What are they going to do? Add 3 or 4 more unused? I didn't read anything about it, but initially I think they said 5. But, maybe they will add 3 or 4 more of them. And if I don't get that Iron Banner stuff, I'll be disappointed in myself. I need to pick it up. I need to get it. Now here we are. Hello, Nimbus. Can you see me? I'm over here, Nimbus. This is what? Waves and terminal overload. I avoid Neomuna. I'm not gonna mislead you. I'm not gonna paint any other picture except the one that is factual. And the fact of it is, I avoid Neomuna. I just avoid it. That's just how it works. Unused, there's always Trials of Osiris every weekend. Trials. And then when does all of these new missions for folks who don't have the red borders, when will that stuff launch? Get out of here, Vex. Nobody wants you here. Now, I really like Thrillodrome. I think it's fun. You have to be careful. Here I am set up on Solar, but I really prefer Strand. Because Strand will allow me, if I fall, Strand will allow me to get up. It'll allow me to get back up. What do we need here? Barrier and Overload, which I'm thrilled about. Barrier, Overload is an auto rifle. Security system, calm down. Calm down. Overload, auto rifle. So, I also have Overload on my Crux Termination. Let's see. I need to switch this out, right? And just do what? Major Spec. I think Major Spec will definitely do the deed. It'll do the deed. So, Overload Auto Rifle. I like Abyss Defiant. And then I don't have anything clicked for this, so it has to be Wish Ender or something that's inherently set up that way. Now, if I switch over, is this going to ruin all my stats? Not terribly bad. That's still okay. Strand, be the river. I like Grapple. Because I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Now, normally I would not use this. I would actually go with Armatarium. But let's give this a go and see what happens. I normally like double grapples. I'm a double grappler. Wow, this has moving target and incandescent. Would this be... when moving while aiming down sights. Sustained fire increases accuracy and range, increases lunge distance for swords, and projectile velocity for launchers. All right, maybe I need to look at that. I know there's a couple of those that people talk about how good they are. How good. Auto rifle. I can still do Quicksilver Storm. Quicksilver Storm would still really be good here. But I'm sticking with Wish Ender. Let's go in. Let's do it. Threat is Void. The threat is going to be Void. Let's get this Void Resist on. Is there anything else that I really need to change? I still have Solo Operative on. I want to have this on, Unused. Unused, did you stream today, buddy? Did you stream? How goes it with your streaming?
No one likes a new Vex building. We should definitely make sure they can't build it.
Okay, I think that's good enough for me to go in. Now, wait a minute. Did I have this totally set up for solar? I think I just had this really set up for solar. Let's reset this. I'm all about setting it up for Strand. Oh, Unused. Oh my gosh. You must be very young, because that would be rough. That would be very rough on you. Actually, Trashy, hello. I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. You know, things are they're a bit relaxed and calm this evening. And it's nice. It's nice to have just a relaxed, calm evening. I don't even know that I want to do this because I'm not messing with Taken. It's going to be all Vex. It will be all Vex. Stasis, no. Solar ability. I won't be using solar abilities. Solo Operative, you bet. I want that. Stasis, nope. Yeah, Horde Shuttle, I want that. Okay, so I've reset that really for Strand and Solar. I don't know that I will use a lot other than just using Wish Ender will be my primary, just to kill everything. Let's go in. Let's take it on the difficult one. This is Thrilladrome. This is, you know, Silly Rabbit. Game rooms are for kids. No, they're not. They're for everybody. They're for everybody. Unused, what time did you get up? What time did you get up? Actually, Trashy, what are you up to today? Have you been playing the game? I played Pal World for a little while, and I always get a kick out of that. Chat, if you really, you know, were concerned about how you would do in here, you know, you could stay here at the zone in spot and let your super build. You know, you could build at your super. Woo, they wanted me gone. They wanted me gone. Now, wait a minute. Is this where Chafe, what all is in here? You know, because I don't like it when you have to pick up something to try to heal. Boy, they are hitting me so rough. Well, look at all that hatred. They spew hatred. Is this void? Did I put, yeah, void damage resist. Maybe I should have had a little more of that. Can you believe that? Had I tried to do that, there's no way I could have hit that. What? That hit very hard. That hit so hard. Ew, that scared me. I was scared. Lots of ammo here, you know, where I don't need it really. I need it in the boss room. Lots more heavy. Now I'm going to pick this heavy up. I'm leave no heavy behind. Havoc Otter, Ola buddy, how are you? How are you? Havoc's been doing a ton of the work on our fortress in PALS. Go back and get that heavy. I'm not going to leave heavy when I just used too much of it lying back here. Resource. I'm going to grab this little resource. What is this? Cloud something. We should have had a cloud city. A cloud island, a cloud city, something with clouds. Neomuna, they designed it beautifully. You know, the color palette is great. You know, look at everything. It just was done absolutely beautifully. But the story, it was a little bit of the story that needed a rework, a rehash, a redo. You know, pull the book and make some corrections. I know, you know, Final Fantasy XIV, I remember when that launched, I didn't play it. I didn't play it. But they were so disappointed with that. Sony was so disappointed that they actually pulled it and had it redone. You know, that it was redone. I think they pulled it for like a month. So good, you know, to be able to come in this and show these Vex what for, how to, and when. That's what feels good. Wow, more heavy? They're fascinated with these games. The Vex, are they stuck in a game loop? I've played machines back in the golden era in the real world. Yeah, I stood at a machine and played Pac-Man. Put my initials on the screen. Dig Dug, Galaga, you name it. I played it. Now, one of those got through. Got him. That did not go through. I would not have done that, but I had ammo lying here. No, he got me. Now see, I shouldn't have been tooling around like that. They burned me up. Burned me up. I'll have to do this over, but we're going to go ahead and finish it for fun. Remember, this one's for fun. I've already completed this at 1840, but we'll come back to it. Get out of here. Eat on that. Eat on that. Alright, now did I have more ammo back here? I shouldn't have been goofing off. I should not have goofed off like that, because they got me. But lesson learned. You know, they're valuable lessons. You get to come back in and just have another good time. We have a good time. Oh, yeah. I guess I got all the heavy in here goofing around with my heavy. Now I'm out. I've got 6, and, you know, 7's a full, a full amount. A Pal World update, what are they doing? Oh, 8 million copies of Pal World have been sold. I knew it was substantial. I knew it was 6 million just a couple of days ago. And they just told me 8 million. So millions of people around the world are playing it. Millions. Boy, you gotta watch out. Whoa! Whoa, she's nasty. She's trying to get me. All that she wants is to take me down. Got the Cyclops. Got the Cyclops. This old thing has healed. Leave me alone! She's healing up fast. Now, is there somebody still over here shooting at me? Oh, the boss lady's out. Whoa, she's spewing hatred. You're spewing hatred, ma'am. Woo-wee. She's trying to get up high enough to give me a bad time. We got her. We got her. I'm going to have to do this again, though, because I definitely messed up. Alright, that heavy stayed there, but I don't think I will need it. Got the Minotaur. And got the rest of the gang. There's probably a couple over there on that side. But you don't have to be concerned about them, right? Oh, I got One-Eyed Mask? Wow, I need a Lorelei Splendor Helm. They've been denying me on a good Lorelei Splendor Helm since the thing came out. I'm gonna have to do this again because I died. And I don't like to fall over dead. So I will do it again. Do it again. I like this setup, so I am happy with how this setup worked. You know, it definitely was a lot of void damage. Now that I have changed how everything works, so I'm going to have to take a look at that. How many enemies were in there? I missed it. I missed it. But I'll go back in. Chat, which, out of the lost sectors, which is your favorite? Leave a comment down below. And, you know, comment. I love comments. I like to read them. I like to engage people that comment. So, I'm not going to ignore, you know, when you comment. I definitely will reply. Let's just check these. Did I have something here that won't work? Increases reload of strand. I really need that arc, you know, increases reload of arc. Because I don't have anything strand on right now. This, no current benefit. So I have just one and I can't use it because of how I set up my, you know, I altered I altered how my artifact was set up, so it definitely changed that. Now this is Solar Scavenger. I need Arc Scavenger. And then I think all of this will, all this is still good. It's still good. So I'm going to stick with this. I will stick with it. And let's go back in. And I need to use just a tad more caution, right? Stasis Surge, Solar Surge. I think I'm good. I liked the amount of damage that I was doing. I just, toyed around with that Minotaur, stepped in the goo, and then I played for it. Because actually, that's Arc, right? That Vex, the Vex milk is Arc. And I needed to really have some type of Arc resistance. But then the boss, she throws hatred at you in the form of Void. Let's go back in, because Guardians, it's not how far you fall, it's how high you get up. And I've got to get up in here and get them whooped. The game room, it's not just for silly rabbits, it's for everyone. Look at all of them over there. See all of them? They know I'm out here. Hello? Hey? Can you see me? Oh, look at the champion in there. I'm coming for you. They know I'm coming for them. They know it. Now, if you're, at a lower level, this could be a very difficult lost sector. Because we're under leveled actually on everything, basically on Neomuna. I don't think there's a thing here that we're like equal to. I want to say everything is just absolutely everything here is leveled up. And he healed up. Heal up from that, oh girl. Now the good thing about Wish Ender is I can see through walls. And I see that they're coming after me. Look at that. Little bombers. They're hidden back there, just around the corner. They're over there hidden. Oh, thank you so much, Nabil. Thank you so much. I might have I didn't mean to mispronounce that, but thank you for saying that. I appreciate it immensely. I enjoy the game. I have a lot of fun with this game, and I've been playing it, for 10 years, 10 long years, and I've had fun of it. I've had tons of fun just all along the way. All along the way. Double grenades. Yeah, it's that good. Grab that heavy. Did I lose any heavy over here? I might have picked it all up. these gaming machines, you know, this was a good time. Were there a lot of young people on Neomuna? And how does that work? You know, they're all frozen underneath the surface. Or was this strictly just an adult hangout? Was this strictly an adult hangout, or do we know if there's children underneath the surface? It's all a little bit frightening. Because are they still growing? I mean, are they still growing down there? Oh. Vanguards says, Ransom, glad to see you are back to the serious business of defeating the rotten darkness. The witness is waiting to test the mettle of the light bearers. Vanguards, you know it. You know it. I was all day for hours. I was inside. I was inside working on the Grand Master. I was inside the Grand Master is what I'm trying to say. And man, oh man. It was really tough going, Vanguards. I'm going to have to sharpen my skill set. I could not complete it. Now, I did tune in and watched fellow Guardian and friend Q. I tuned in to Q's channel. And Q absolutely just knocked it out of the park and completed that solo flawless. You know, which on those, if you go down, you're back to space. So Q went through that whole thing just rocking, absolutely rocking it. It was a delight to get to watch that. Now, I need to wait on that guy just to come around. See him right there? Here he comes. That activated him. Woo! I blew out some of the, some of the machines. But I didn't want him stomping up on me. Now, did I leave any heavy behind? Any heavy? Any heavy? What's so funny is, the prior mission, I had heavy piled up all over the place. This is the same identical. I really didn't change anything, and there's almost no heavy. Or did I use more heavy? Possibly. There's some fail. A little bit more fail. So I'm going to have a full bunch. I've got a full load heavy. And so I'll be able to launch a few rockets and get them gone. He likes to move. They like to move fast. They're stompers. He planned on definitely stomping around and getting me. I had other plans. Wow, all of a sudden I am getting a lot of heavy. I mean, I'm full on heavy. I'm going to let that bunch of Vex milk, its arc damage, I'm going to let that get out of here before I step in it. I've got some good boots on, and I don't want to ruin them. I don't want to ruin them. Yeah, Vanguard's Q just did phenomenal. Just, you know, ran through there, absolutely taking everything down. That was kind of funny. I thought originally they exploded, but, you know, they didn't explode. That is so tricky because the Vex milk can destroy you. And then the Cyclops is spewing hatred. And shielded. All right, I know that those are coming around. Wow, I don't remember one going that far out. I don't think that should be immune. Come on. Got a few points, not a lot. Woo-wee! Oh, she is so angry. Alright, did any of those get away? She'll send another bunch in here after me, so I gotta watch out for them. But we've met their kind before. We've met these harpies before. Got her. Get out of here, ma'am. Alright, now I still have to be cautious because, look at that. They're over there. I'm out of heavy. Let's just whittle this old gal down. And really, I have to be cautious about using my super because Strand could pull me right off the edge. Now, I did see one right over there, but it's not a champion, so it's not going to matter. See that one? Ah, Kepri's Horn, another exotic? So I got double exotics. Big, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. It's good to see you, Big. How is everything? How is school, buddy? Give us an update. I talked to your little brother just recently, Nug. He's always a delight, Big. Always a delight to speak with him. 85 kills in there. You know, probably some of the busiest lost sectors are on the Dreaming City. Some of those just have a lot of enemies. Albert, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. I'm drinking Titan water because running those Grandmasters solo today, you know, I full confession, I did not complete Hypernet Current Grandmaster. I didn't complete it, but I got a lot of practice in. Someday I have goals. I have goals. Oh, Big, I know. I was thinking about you being, you know, in your final semester. You know, the future's bright for you. I mean, Charlotte, North Carolina, of course, is a phenomenal city. And I hope you end up in Charlotte because you're going to love it up there. Just going to absolutely love it. Now, I got 2 exotics. So, you know, this Mask of the Quiet One, I like it. I like how it looks with this color shader on it. I almost want to do something a little bit different with my arms. I like the fur. I'm a fan of the fur. I might have to open some more. I might have to make some more ornaments. Oh, Big. You're going to love it up there. You know, I'm a North Carolina native. I'm a North Carolina native up in the Smokies. And Charlotte, I've spent many months there and always just thoroughly enjoyed it. University of North Carolina, Charlotte is there. And a lot of the people that I went to school with, you know, the 70 plus people I went to school with, several of them actually attended UNCC. A lot of them went to University of North Carolina, Asheville, or Raleigh. Do I want to try something other than Wishender in here? You know, there's possibilities. Q ran through that Grandmaster Nightfall and just, I don't think, really used a lot of anything except Polaris Lance and destroyed everything. Absolutely destroyed everything. Crux Termination. I like Crux Termination. So, Big, how many hours do you have your last semester of school? And are you having to do any type of internship or anything like that? A good area to further your education. You know, it's the second largest banking city in the United States. It's second only to New York. Lots of banking in Charlotte. Lots of banking. I kind of wanted to try this out. Boisterous Dave, it's always good to see you, buddy. I hope you get to hang out with me again. Thank you for stopping by. This, I need to go look at those pieces that dropped. Let's go to the tower and see if I got two good pieces. I don't want to lose something. I really would like to have another Lorelei Splendor Helm, but a good one. I've had a lot of rotten ones. Big 15 credit hours. You got your internships out of the way. I hear you. I hear you. I had to do an internship when I was in college, and I took 4 months and worked, 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Got it out of the way. Now, luckily, I got paid for it, and at a time when it wasn't the law, that you I think now you have to get paid for those, but I was doing mine at a time where a lot of the kids that I went to college with, they didn't get paid. So I felt lucky to be getting paid for what I was doing. But I did work really just long hours and incredibly hard. So I don't know if I would have done it for free. All right, I'm recycling some of this stuff. Just going to get it out of the way. Let me go see Raul. I hoard Guardians. I like to get 10 of these exotic engrams before I open them up. I do like to get 10. In the hopes that I will get a good Lorelei Splendor Helm or a good Falling Star. Yeah, I think they actually passed a law about it. I remember reading something about that they couldn't do students that way any longer, or anyone that way. Okay, this is a 64. This is a 67. This 64, I think I have better than that, so I'm not going to keep that. This one-eyed mask, that would be 89. I think I have better than that. So 89 if I masterworked it. Let me go look. Let me go look. Well, Big, are you happy with the semester as it's gotten started off? You've been, back about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Are you happy with the semester, the way it's started out? Some good instructors. You probably know most of your instructors and professors. I knew, my senior year, I knew all of them. I don't think I really had anybody outside of, folks that I already knew. One-eyed mask, where are you? Okay, this is a 91, an 88, 88. I'm just going to keep what I've got. I don't think I'm going to utilize the resources on that. Let me just look at it again and see. No, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Delete this. Get it recycled. Somebody coming up might need it. I need to look at... wait a minute. Archer's Tempo and Explosive Head. That's like the role that people love on this. Small amount of health. Stunning a champion refills your magazine. That doesn't work on this because there's only one arrow. Partially, what does it do? Put a half an arrow in? Improves recovery for a short duration. Now that would be worth it. That would be worth it. Small amount of health. I probably Vanguard's Vindication or Wild Card. I just got booted. I was in the middle of something, Bungie. There was business on the table. You've booted me? I was booted? Reconnecting. Man, oh man, can you believe that? Right when I was having some fun in Lost Sector, come on now. I don't even know if it's going to let me back in. And obviously, we're still going strong because chat is still live. My stream is still live. At least from what I can see, it looks like it is. All right, I think that's just the end of the evening. I've been booted. Big, when you get a chance, come back and say howdy so we can catch up, and I'll have my voice chat on. Because I'd love to catch up with you. You're important to me, Big. You're important, and I want good things to happen for you. Oh, I got back in. But I think it's telling me, take a rest, take a break. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. This has been the Legend Lost Sector Thrilladrome on the Neomuna Neptune. Give it a try. Don't be in a rush. Wishender's excellent in there. Have fun with that. And go slow. Don't worry about the time. Come and hang out with me. I need friends. I will see you guys very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Come in, Big, when you get a chance. I know you're busy. If you get a chance, come and hang out. I'd love to catch up with you. Thank you, chat. Bye.